I refresh. I refresh. I refresh the chat. Let's see. Bitch. That's this. I shouldn't curse so early in the stream, man. I have to restart now. Live type? What are you doing awake? It's so late. Good morning. Morning, Lux of Fate. Thank you for calling me Maple. Good morning, the Consultant 427. Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Eggy Goka. What's up, Cuck Kitties? You like that nickname now? Cuck Kitties. No? Cuck Kitties? Funny. I thought about it before stream. Off work tomorrow. Oh, happy holidays. Good morning, Black Tea Ramos. Speaking of tea, I'm really looking forward to the cup of tea I'm gonna have after this stream. I know all of you think that I immediately get off stream and start chain smoking cigarettes, but I don't. I don't smoke. I haven't smoked in years. And the time I did smoke, well, the real Moonies know what that's about. Good morning, sheeple. Good morning, suxas. Good morning, fisty. Cup of tea. Humma. You can get a cup of tea during stream, though? I can't. I'm glued to this chair. If I leave the stream while stream is live, I turn into a pumpkin. It's in the lore. Good morning, Accentique. Thank you for calling me Dad Cat. Immobile's Splendor 2D. No, I would not like many viewers. I don't want to be popular, and let me tell you why. I'm crazy. I'm so crazy. I'm going insane. I really am, boys. It's like getting better and worse at the same time. The man in Rio 137. And like, I mean, I feel like I'm deep enough in the bad things that I've said that I am going to have no social credit, right? I already effectively do because I know YouTube and Google is scanning all the things that I upload. Can I be blank puppy instead? My neighbor hates dogs. May I be a blank puppy? You want to be a cuck puppy? You could be a cuck puppy. I'm so confused right now. Give me any random passerby. Anyway. For some reason, reading pumpkin tea made me think of pumping, which made me think of coins, like cryptocurrency. I need to get a wallet. Live type said that something GitHub. I don't know. Here's the issue. I did look it up once. Not just look it up. I tried to get a wallet for Monero specifically, and then I read something and there was like one option is that you could put the whole blockchain on your computer, but I don't have enough space. I couldn't do that. Makes you happy. A lot of people in the UK are out protesting the digital ID they're trying to pass. Good. I hope they protest, but I hope it actually works also. I'm proud of the British, all the British cuck puppies out there. Mounty Lethal K, thank you for calling me Mom. Broken clock is right twice a day. Not if it's digital. Not if it's digital. It depends, right? Sorry, I'm being like you guys. I'm being a contrarian. I'm being an edgelord. I have to relax. But yeah. So, where was I going with my thoughts? I don't know. They left me. I'm going insane. I have a lot of things in my mind. Mostly, I didn't sleep a lot yesterday, so that was kind of problematic. But I'm gonna try to do better about that. But why is that important to you? Well, it's not important to you, but I'm thinking about like my life as a content creator. Oh, just like It makes me puke to think of that because I don't really think that's a real title. It is a thing, but it's not real. It's not a real thing. It's a fake thing. It's a fake thing. Or worse, I think someone called me an e-girl live type. I feel like that's what you were insinuating. But I decided not to argue in comments anymore because I have other things to do. So I'll argue with you here. How can an e-girl be a leech if she's offering value? If her value is like, I don't know, being in a bathtub or whatever e-girls do. Influencers even worse. Ugh, yuck, yikes. I don't want to be that. Bleep puppy. Bleep puppy. Excellent, girl. Yeah. Anyway, the conversation of leech maxing came up, and it was like, oh, e-girls leech max because they do nothing, and then people feed them and pay them money and stuff like that. They beg for money like DSP. Yeah, but you know what, random passerby? If it works, who can blame them? Also, okay, the question is how to live without money. I'm not so you're misunderstanding me. I'm not disagreeing that leeching, whether or not leeching exists, it does. I just don't know. I don't think DSP or the e-girls or even the beggars on the street are necessarily they're not, to me, they're not textbook leeches in a way, because they're making an effort to go outside or go on their computer and do something. And I think you can't be an e-girl because you destroy all the Sims. I'm not trying to become an e-girl. Honestly, I'm having trouble organizing my thoughts and the chat keeps moving and I can't keep up with you. Anyway, I won't look at chat for a little while. I'll try to think more clearly. I think leech maxing is an art form that can be polished. But I think that you know what a leech is? A leech is a kitty cat. It's a kitty cat that like lounges around and meows and wants belly rubs sometimes. It wakes you up in the morning for food because you were like 3 seconds late. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. Abusing the virgin lonely men meta? Is it abuse, Suxus? It's not abuse. It's not abuse. It's not abuse. Is it abuse? Wait a minute. Are lonely men being abused by e-girls? Wait. Are the e-girls going into their house and forcing them? It's often abuse, not always. Abusing the system, not the people. Manipulation is a form of abuse. I don't think it's manipulation. I don't think it's manipulation, is what I'm arguing. I think the lonely men want it. Yeah. Here's what I think. And this is because I'm a woman, probably. I think that there's this unwillingness to admit that women have some, like, objective value that air quote, that the opposite sex who's sexually attracted to them, kind of give to them, right? Or evaluate them by. So it's like you're hot and I want you, so I'm gonna gift you things and give you money, but you're abusing me because I'm giving you money of my own volition. It's not abuse. It's weird. What is it? Yeah, I don't think there's extreme deceit. And the other thing too is like, let's talk about gacha games. I don't want to, but as an example, right? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but certain companies have literally patented systems for their for their background gambling gotcha mechanics that make it so that the odds are never in your favor. Let's just put it that way, right? And they'll do it blatantly while raking millions and millions. I saw a headline the other day that's like, oh, Steam, Steam is a company where every employee is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And it's like, okay, no, but we don't call that like, we don't call that skimming, renting of space, monopolies, or whatever. We don't call that exploitation, but we call e-girls exploitation. Anyway, this is whataboutism, but also that, like, I don't know, I find it really weird and disingenuous how much of a hate boner, and it is a boner, by the way, how much of a hate boner, a lot of non-simps have for simps and for women and for e-girls, or the women that simps like, whatever. It's but they're all free to do this. It's do whatever you want. There are literal laws about gotcha games having to reveal probability about it. Sucks says that has not always been the case, and yeah, I'll just leave it alone. I play FGO, feels like I'm in an abusive relationship. I know this and I still stay with them. Yeah, maybe. Or Scamba. Where's my Lachuka at? She's becoming more of a feminist, no logic. I wouldn't say I'm becoming more of one. I will just say that, like, I am a woman. Cult members give out money of their own volition. That's still abuse, though. So, okay. This is what I mean. If you are forming a cult, and you know that that's your goal, to form a cult, then I think that that's, you know, if you're selling, what do they call it, snake oil, where you're like, I don't really believe the things I'm saying, but I'm gonna say them so that I could take advantage of people and make myself a wealthy person. I think that's like manipulation and that's abuse. But if you're just hot and you just get on the internet and guys wanna, give you things, I mean, whatever. It happens the other way around, just probably not as often, right? That's the latest. I try to avoid these things, but the problem is when I go to upload, I see stuff. So today I saw that Charlie uploaded something about a woman who put her and her husband into debt from donating all their money to a male streamer. Which is, and then people were like upset, not because she gave money to the streamer, but they're like, and she has a husband too. She has a husband and she's acting like this, as if for ages men have not, like, cheated on their wives with hookers or whatever, given monies, or like they're sending money to OnlyFans or spending money on the secretary or whatever. That's, the women, this is equality. This is anyway. I'm totally your GFBF, give me money. They don't even say that, though, random passerby. Actually, I don't know that for sure. Maybe all of the e-girls always say that. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're always like, yeah, I'm your girlfriend. I'm totally your girlfriend. I doubt it, though. Anyway, I don't like talking about this. How do I change the subject to something more, less headache inducing? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Anyway, do whatever you want, everybody. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I don't care. But yeah, for me, leech maxing is like providing little to no value. and the argument I was making is that cuteness or attractiveness, even if it's not sexual, can still be valuable. And here's how I know. So you guys know I'm a fan of Doran, right? I was feeling really sad. I was feeling very down. I was very miserable and kind of emo, you could even say. And then someone sent me a video of Doran singing karaoke. It was so funny, and it was so funny, and you know he's not a professional singer by any stretch of the imagination, and it cheered me up. And then it turned out there wasn't just one song. There was a video of like that's 11 minutes long, and then there was another karaoke stream type thing that he did, and it was over 1 hour long. And I proceeded to download both of those, so now I have the offline copies. Thank you very much. And then today, when I woke up and then I was not in the best mood or whatever, I listened to that while, doing chores and stuff. And it's like he's not like, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is like it's a type of entertainment. It's not exactly being a fan of something. There's value there. So that's not really leeching. I haven't given him any money cuz I don't even know how, and I don't have money to give. But if I were rich, if I were wealthy, I feel like Doran would be my Oshi. League talk, league talk. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta find out more about LCK so that I can watch him more often. Leeching, you mean theft? No, here's what I mean. I said what I meant by leeching. Okay, imagine this. You wake up in the morning and there's like a fluffy thing that jumps right on your chest and starts making these noises, right? And swatting at your face. I need to wake up, bitch. It's food time. I think pets are leeches. because unless you're a fan. I mean, I guess you could be a fan of your pet, but no, you're a slave to your pet. They help keep the home clean of rodents. Yeah, but I don't have rodents, so hypothetically, meowing soiree. Why is the background so dark? Meowing. We are in the end times. The dystopia they've been writing about for the last 50 plus, 60 plus years. It's here. I'm not a waifu, Swari, but how did you know? I'm also not a nurse. I'm a fraud. I did bring waifus for you today. Let's go ahead and start the stream. Good morning, Max Aker. The moonies are 3 things. Some of the moonies are like spirit blobs. Like they're just shadowy auras. There's lore. I can't explain what that means, but there's more to it than that. Some of the moonies are Dobermans, and then some of the moonies are in the litter box. They're Discord kittens, and they want to get groomed by a cat girl. I'm not a waifu. I have rabies. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night to all the kitty cats in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and also thank you for watching Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a kitten who's smitten chats about love, life, and anime. Not always in that order. I'm still watching Free Ren, by the way, and it's still peak anime. It's the perfect anime. And I still say, Oni-chan, Free Ren is underrated. It just keeps getting better and better and better. Anyway, I don't have any other anime recommendation for you because that's the only thing I'm watching right now. And yeah, but do I have a question of the day? I didn't think of one. Good morning, Utsotski. Good morning, Ted27. Where's LDTGX? Is he late? Is he not here? Is he late? Why does this remind me of my Linux setup? Oh, he uses Linux, boys. We got a Linux user in the chat. Can someone give us a question of the day, please? Don't make it too controversial, though. It's not underrated when it's literally one of the top 5 anime of 2025. Oni-chan, it is underrated because it's better than the top 5 anime of 2025. It is the top media of the last century. Probably. Not just it you know, it outshines the medium. Okay. Something about it's not overrated. It's underrated. It's underrated because people don't understand it's even better than they think it is. Okay, the question of the day is orange or blue? If I had to pick, I would say orange or blue. If I have to pick one, I was gonna pick orange, but so many people are picking orange. Now I'm gonna... Man, I'm confused. I was gonna pick orange because I thought blue would be overrated. And also you gotta eat oranges in the shower. I'm not a waifu. I literally have rabies. I barely shower. Also, I'm very mentally ill and I regularly I'm like mean to my chat, right? I chew them out and I threaten to ban them all and stuff. I'm telling you. Like, I am a cat girl, but I'm not all the other things. Moonson doesn't shower today. How did you know? Wait. I haven't showered enough. I really need to wash my hair. It's getting bad. You know, cuz the weather is cold, so like it's like worse for my scalp. I should yeah. But you know, if I shower, then I have to do laundry, and I don't want to do laundry. I've been wearing the same what do you call it? Yoga pants for like the entire week, I think. So maybe since last week. And I'm not wearing them with underwear, and I keep wearing them like flipping them inside out. So I wear them one way, and then if I sleep and then wake up, I just flip them the other way. It's funny. It's funny. Good mounting, good maxing bottle. I only did it once. Good mounting Pierce DeVille. I like that band. Hey, where do you get the VTuber models? It's if you click the panel on my channel that has the cat girl on it, it brings you to the website where I bought it from. It's not an affiliate link, it's just a regular link. I am raw maxing. There's a health guy biome. There's not such thing as panty biome. Do your laundry. Healthy gut. Do you also think that clothes feel better on the skin when flipped in? No, I just don't care about myself enough. So sometimes I put on the clothes and then I realize they're inside out and I can't be bothered to like redo it because I'm like, I'm not going outside anyway. Nobody's gonna see me anyway. Although there was a time where I did go outside in public with my shirt inside out and I just like, I don't care. It's too late. It's too late for me. Are you okay? Is this your bed rotting? I'm not okay. I'm going insane. I already talked about this. Anyway, let's do the waifu wars because today is Wednesday and that's what everybody is here for. The theme for today is blonde anime women because it was like 2:59 and I had to start stream at 3 o'clock. I was like, I should probably give them some waifus. I've been really slacking. I should give them some waifus. What's a good what's a theme? I don't know. I just thought of, yeah, yellow hair. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Darkness from Konosuba. She could be one of your waifus. I don't know anything about her, but you know, she looks cute. She looks really cute. Is she afraid? Is she spooked? Is she shy? I don't know. Okay, Max is into redheads. Good to know, good to know. And then we have Marin, the number 1 who cucks me. She's the cock of the cock of the cock, and Izuku keep telling me to watch My Dress Up Darling, and I haven't watched it yet. I don't know if I will watch it, because honestly, so they say it's a fan service anime, so that already tells me it's not for me, but also, like, I have a type. I won't get into details about my type, but if you watch the stream where you guys asked me about my favorite hentai tags, I think that gives it all away. Anyway, pick one. They're both anime women, so you don't have to worry about their ages. Also, yeah, they're not real, so you can't really date them. You can't really marry them. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Maybe in the future when we have the robots, you can like, oh yeah, yes, companies will use their own intellectual property and then sell robot versions of your waifus that you can buy, and they'll come pre-programmed with special artificial intelligence to be able to talk to you with the personality of the character. Anyway, no, don't let your dreams be memes. That one guy did marry Hatsune Miku, so anything is possible. Anyway, pick the one you want. It's none of my business. I would say neither of them are particularly my type, but I wouldn't mind having them adopt me, like, they could be my older sister or something. I don't want to be cucked by a robot. You won't be. You'll be married to the robot. Here's the quote, and then I leave. I feel like I had way more stuff to complain about today, but not enough brain cells to get it done. So that's okay. I give you a quote and then I get out of here. Yeah. Oh, I was going to talk about the Bible. Next time. Hesitation is defeat. This quote was probably stolen from all the Taoism that I've been reading. Yeah, I think that's what it means. And wait, before you guys get mad at me and say bad quote, I feel like there's a little bit of there's truth in here. Hesitation is also a choice. And you know, if you hesitate too long, you're like not acting, and I feel like hesitation is different than planning and preparing. Hesitation means you got caught in a situation that, you know, you weren't expecting and you don't know how to act, right? So, anyway, be prepared. Dadaism. Oh, I see. It's a quote of all time. It's in Sekiro. Okay, I never played that. Anyway, I do think this is also true because, like, you can get, what is it called? Paralysis by analysis. It happens to me all the time where I think and hesitate, and I'm like, should I do this or shouldn't I do this? Or should I do this or shouldn't I do this? And it keeps going on and on, and then the thing never gets done. My life is hesitation. No, Accentique. You do a lot. You're a good kitty. You do a lot. Depends on what you hesitate on. Man. Well, I guess if you hesitate on, like, not smoking cigarettes, that can kind of be a good thing. But also, even then, it's a bad thing though, because if you didn't hesitate and you just smoked the cigarettes, you would either figure out if you like them and get addicted, or you don't like them and then you don't do it. Instead of wasting your time thinking about whether or not you're gonna do it. I don't know. I'm losing my voice again. I gotta go. I love you. Thanks for hanging out today. Sorry for another shit tier stream. Tomorrow's probably gonna be just as shitty. Honestly, probably just the same amount of shittiness. I do plan a special ASMR for you guys tomorrow. Can I even call it ASMR? Hey, we'll call it a role play. It's a special role play tomorrow. It'll be very cringe, so if you're into that, see you there. If not, that's okay too. Goodbye. I'll be back next time. I love you. Goodbye. Bye.